should be, oh yeah, about that.
Yeah, what can you do?
At least I think the DC is easier. 21.
Yeah, he's able to keep the friendliness of the crowd as
He does
arrows
it in
are
an
flying at him.
entertaining way.
Yep. He slides in and just sort of in his hand.
Mammy.
Boo. Magnus, what are you doing?
Magnus wants to burn the arrows out of his quiver with the scorching ray.
So you want a ranged sunder?
Yes, with the scorching ray into his.
Okay.
How hard is that possible? How hard is that?
Okay.
I haven't done that before.
You're raging, so there is no spellcraft.
You take out your sword, you point it at the guy, and you're trying to attack him with it. Give me a ranged attack roll with your scorching ray.
Magnus does want to get a little closer, I believe, because I think there's a range on this puppy. Yeah, Magnus is going to move in a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely in range.
Okay.
Magnus doesn't know, really.
He doesn't really know how this works. He's
So I'm doing a range attack.
Mm-hmm.
4 plus 5 plus 9 plus 10. 29.
Okay, a red beam goes flying into the back of the guy who is
now, do I get to hit his item, or
you were trying to hit his item? You don't have feats for range sunder or anything like that. You end up hitting him. You do damage though, which I believe is 4d6 fire damage.
it's a dragon tongue, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Flame tongue.
I'm just checking to see if it's 1 ray or 2 rays.
Flame tongue.
Flame tongue.
Once per day, scorching ray 46.
It's just 1 ray. Yeah. Okay. 46.
Come on, maximum damage. I'll take 10. If
Okay.
He doesn't have
resistance fire up, so
Make your performance check. You're flashy too. You're shooting laser beams.
Aw.
all right. The crowd's like. Many of the fan of man cultists are cheering at this from their stands.
Yeah, fan of man!
Because they know the sword was gifted from their master to you.
Ashoka absolutely loves that Magnus likes the fan of man. That means there's a pathway towards his corruption.
Okay. Shitbeard takes a 5-foot step behind the ogre and calls down another lightning bolt on Sonah.
Can he see Sonah?
Yep.
Oh, you son of
12 damage, reflex save, DC 17.
No damage.
Okay, Sonah rolls out of the way.
Did you get a +1 for saves as well?
Yeah, from the friendly.
Oh, you rolled 16. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it wasn't
two.
a flash. It wasn't a flashy spell that did anything though. So,
So that was 2. How many more do you got?
One
Prentice.
caster level. Prentice. Marty.
Yep.
I want Prentice to ignore these goblins that are near the down Sonah and help by getting the one that's getting away.
He's going to run by them.
He's going to run by them and stab the other one.
Okay.
Convenient, leaving Sonah
Yep.
on the ground.
Yeah, he'll go over to this goblin.
Okay. He should be able to do that in one move, I think. Yeah.
That's one move.
There's
60
an AOO against the goblin with a whip or with a bow, so no AOO.
No AOs.
And
They do not have snapshot or whatever that feat is.
He will gut this goblin. Yeah. This one was getting away. You know, one of those sorts of.
Yeah.
Yeah, AC 22.
Yep, you hit my goblin.
Yeah.
Well, it's not mine. It's like its own thing.
1d6 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus specialization plus Dex, which is 4. Yeah. See? 16 damage.
Knocking the goblin to -8.
Okay. He'll check to see if the crowd likes him.
The
Or
crowd
does he
hates
not?
the crowd hates goblins, so they don't mind watching goblins get slaughtered.
16 meh.
Does not earn you any more boost from the crowd, but the ones that are close by are cheering like, "Yeah, kill the fucking goblin scum!" You hear somebody yelling.
It's a little all the way aggressive.
Hey, they're fans, man. They're fans. Kane. Well, you see Sonah all tuckered out of the fight. There's Apprentice, Pennywise, and Magnus. Well, I'm a vindictive bastard. I'm going to keep my smite going on Sonah, and I'm just going to fire a couple of arrows on Magnus.
I think you're rolling. It's AC 30. AC 30 is the prone cover. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Okay. First arrow on Magnus, AC 18. Second arrow on Magnus, AC 13.
Ah, Magnus laughs at him. Ah, you missed me. You suck, champion. Come here. Come here, why don't you?
Come over here and we'll see who's stronger. That's what he says to you.
You coward. You're hiding behind your little step. Magnus is waiting for you. I challenge you.
The ogre, just because of its size, makes such a much louder roar at you. It's just roaring at you, spittle flying everywhere. It's bashing its club against the side of the wooden structure and pointing at you and swinging it around. It's got a rated attack. Goblins.
Yep.
All right, the goblins are going to.
We need to get across that thing soon.
Stow their bows, pull out their little swords, and go running over to say hello to Sonah.
Sonah gets 1 AOO.
Sure. Prone.
Yep.
They got their little cutters out.
Ah! Alright, he wasn't... so 6.
Cut his face! Cut his face!
Don't cut his face! Don't cut his face! AC 21?
Yeah, your whip flashes into one of their faces.
Okay. A scorpion whip, I think, is a D4?
Might be D6.
Weapons. Scorpion. D4.
D4. Oh, well.
Okay, D4 plus 1 for magic. I didn't power attack, although I should have. And Arcane Strike I can do just like any round. It's a Swift. I'm not doing anything with those. Oh no, I have the Swift. Oh. 4 damage to a goblin.
Okay, Bloody's a goblin.
Do the goblins have a bab?
Do they have a bab? Yeah.
Okay, well, because they didn't have a bab, then they couldn't attack right now.
Yeah, they switched up their weapons and they moved. They can't attack.
Cool.
Yep, they just surrounded you. Sonah's attack now. He's prone. Surrounded by goblins.
Little help! He's going to do the manliest thing
He's
possible.
gonna kill the guy on the right and move over. And Magnus is gonna go in and finish.
He's going to draw the Gladius,
Okay.
because he has the +1 Gladius.
Yeah.
And he's going to swipe at the goblin that he wounded.
Okay. While
And
prone.
he'll do that from prone.
Okay.
Critical threat. Not a critical hit.
You're D4.
Gladiuses are D6s, I believe.
All right, yeah.
Short swords on drugs. 3 damage.
Okay.
Drops.
No, it's got 1 hit point left.
Oh, it was 4 last time.
4 was bloodied.
Yeah. Okay, I thought it was 3. Hey, Magnus is gonna get over there.
Okay.
That goblin is in the fight of his life, though. Magnus, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Magnus walking this way. Take your AOs.
Yeah, the 2 goblins will take their AOs. AC 5 and AC 19.
No.
You jump over one of their attacks and then kind of avoid the other one.
D20. I hit. They're dead.
Your flaming sword comes down on one of the goblins.
It's 22. Yeah. See if I do max damage. I don't, but he's dead.
Which goblin?
The one, this one.
Okay.
3.
As you run by, basically you take off that goblin's head. More like kind of split his head open, and it's a big mess as the sword comes through it.
Performance. Oh, so close. 19 performance. So 23. 22.
22? No, it needs to be a little bit higher for it to go into helpful.
Does their bonus help me in my bonus?
No, it doesn't
You're
look like
surrounded
that.
by the most charismatic people we have for this sort of thing.
Yep. Shitbeard, knowing that he's a bard and knowing that it's bad for bards to live, has it out for him. Another lightning bolt comes down on Sonah's head. 10 damage.
Just fuck off and die, shitbeard.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I
I hate you so much, shitbeard.
Or do your reflex save.
He makes a save.
Yeah, he rolls out of the way. A bunch of
Please
scorched
don't have
sand.
another one of these, shitbeard.
Bunch of scorched sand turned into kind of like this weird melted glass. Prentice.
Should I be helping? He'll walk over nonchalantly
Okay.
and
With a flank attack, that goblin.
yeah, he'll murder the goblin with 1 hit point left.
Yeah, okay.
He AC 20.
Yeah, hits the goblin. The goblin didn't quite see what was going to happen. Turned around, the blades cutting right in through the bridge of his nose.
Yep. 1d6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. 16 damage.
Slicing both eye sockets and opening his head. That is minus 15. Yeah, the goblin's dead. He does a little pirouette.
13. Nobody likes it.
The crowd
It's
laughs.
It's just a goblin.
Yeah, the crowd laughs at his pirouette or whatever. And Kane, 5 arrows left, huh?
Please stop, Kane. Throw your arrows in the pit, Kane, so I can whip you.
He doesn't want to hit his own goblin, so he'll fire at Prentice.
Oh.
AC 14.
No.
And AC 24.
1 second.
Should still be higher than that. He
Uh,
had shield bark skin.
his AC. Give me 1 second. His armor. He has a shield spell. He's got dex. He's got 1 for the thingy, and he's got 2 for the bark skin. 26.
I had the damage all ready to go. Okay. he missed Sir Prentice. He
Oh,
doesn't
do you want to play?
The ogre still maintaining its ready to action, banging his club and trying to make noise. The goblins. Oh, there's one goblin.
No.
5 foot step
No.
that way.
No, go away. Go away.
It stabs at Sonah on the ground. AC
Let me get
16.
the armor. He's AC. It's AC 22, which becomes AC 18. He's good.
Okay. Sonah.
Hate you so much. Sonah's gonna attack the goblin with the gladiators.
Okay, back to the dead ogre sliding around in its guts. you swipe out with your gladius.
AC 21.
AC 21 hits the goblin.
1d8 plus 1 plus 1. Should start power attacking against these things. 4 damage.
4 damage. Oh, you poke the goblin a little bit, but it doesn't get through all of its armor. There's a bloody wound as you pull back the blade.
Oh, yeah. Your blood, not my blood.
Ahmed, where do you go?
Magnus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Magnus teleport.
I didn't know you could do that.
Magnus
It's
is
a ruler function.
deciding whether he should jump the fuck
A
across or
cape
not.
of the Mountebank would be so good in gladiatorial fights, though.
Yeah. Marty,
It also has
the
the poof. It uses the magic of poof.
Marty, the crossbow, how much damage does that do?
Is it light or heavy?
Could be heavy if you wanted.
Magnus heavy, he doesn't get fucked. Like,
10.
10, alright. Kill that thing! He's telling...
I'm going to put Magnus's bolts on his sheet.
And he's going to shoot at...
I like how your ammunition can't be used in theirs and vice versa.
Yep.
Magnus is going to use... He's going to... Actually, oops, fucking hell. Magnus moves to...
Are you pulling out your crossbow or not?
Yeah. As a move, I stow. Oh, wait.
You're gonna... Yeah.
Dude.
This is why the question. In case
This
you're
is the
wondering.
balls.
You can pull as you're stowing, and then you can move.
You drop your sword.
Magnus is thinking this is probably time to cross over. Let's see if I can actually... Magnus is over here. If I run to here, then run there, it'd be AOs for days.
The Karen-like movement I like. The whole, like, I'm gonna do a J-turn over here, then do a little pirouette, then...
Looks like I get an AO no matter what I do.
You get it. Wow, that and a ready to action.
Actually, that way. There. Yeah, that freaking thing has a ready to action. Shit.
It'd be fun to see what that ready to action is.
Bull rush!
Well, no. I know what Adam would give it if he wanted to do this fight. I don't know if they're strong enough to have it, but I know what I would give it if I could.
Okay, does...
like a knockback or something?
Awesome bleu.
Yeah, okay.
I hit your AC, now you move now. Although, with Magnus's AC, I mean...
I think they're gonna miss, and I have to get across there.
Right now, Kane has his bow out. He doesn't have his large flail out.
Whoop.
Okay, there's an AOO in midair. Or a...
Yeah.
There's an AOO and a...
Magnus
ready
goes
to action
across.
in midair.
Magnus darts out of the sands, kind of digs in, and then turns and starts running towards the platform. Everyone's cheering. He jumps across. This big club is coming in. It is going to try to bull rush you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You
That's not
don't.
good.
So is he bull rushing? Which the ready action was a bull rush because
Yep.
it's standard.
Yep.
When does he initiate his bull rush? Is it as soon as he?
Somehow you went muted for some reason.
God damn it! Sorry, I've been talking to myself for a while.
No.
we
When you
did-
said when does he initiate the bull rush? That's the
And
last
then
thing
you
you
cut
said.
out. Yeah.
And you said I'm an asshole afterwards. I don't know why.
No, that's weird.
I think he'll initiate the bull rush right about here.
Because if he beats you high enough, he might actually push you back onto the land.
Yep. And he'll initiate the bull rush here, and then he'll take his AOO basically as you're moving out of that square. So the first thing is the bull rush from the ogre. What's your CMD?
If he wouldn't get an AOO for moving out, he'd have to take the AOO before the bull rush for this to work. Because the second you bull rush,
Okay,
the movement
my
no longer procs AOs.
CMD. Doesn't he have to hit first?
Yeah. No. So he's going to hit you with the club first, and then he's kind of like pushing you.
He's going to soften you up.
Yep.
He's going to bat you. You'll flip around. He's going to spank your
My
ass. and off you go.
AC 25.
No, that's a miss.
Okay, it did connect, but you know there's too much armor and magic that you
And I have also moved
washed
in the-
yourself with. And
now the
then
bull rush.
the CMB attempt.
So what
plus
is
one
my-
off the crowd.
First question: does he have improved bull rush?
No.
If okay, Magnus beat his ass for his petulance to make him so his CMB is nothing.
30. CMD 20, so it's 3d6 plus 22.
Because he has long range. Because
Hold
long
on a
arms.
second. Oh, right.
36 damage.
So there's a minus 36 in the bull rush attempt.
I can still roll in that 20, I think.
Yes, you can.
All right, so you basically go running across. You saw the club coming in, and your long-armed sword goes underneath. The sword is now pushing its way into his armpit, causing him to almost drop his club attack. So minus 36 to the roll.
Yep.
Minus 9, not a nat 20.
Just for funsies, would a 27 have pushed you? I think it would have.
I'm trying to calculate that right now.
Because this long arms is good. Long arms is a good potion, brah.
10 plus 10 for strength plus 4 for dex.
I think he would have got you. It was a solid.
That'd be 24. That'd be 24.
Just as one of those like.
All right, I will drop his initiative to the same as Magnus.
No,
all right, you punish the ogre for trying to push you into the pit.
No, actually, Magnus is here because my jump. I rolled an 18 on my jump. Just rolled an 18.
Yeah, and I'm further.
Land here.
Up to your movement.
My movement was there. Yep, and then, yep, one more. I can move 70.
Okay, so you jumped all the way to there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shipbeard looks a little startled at that. He's like, he moves back. He's trying to push his. Oh, he gets an AOO. Shipbeard does. He's got a reach weapon.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Shitbeard, you can do it, buddy.
Magnus is one of those. As long as you give him enough time to drink.
Yeah. Magnus needs to drink.
Well, what's going to probably start happening is
AC 10, AC 10 with the horse chopper. AC 11. Sorry.
No.
Okay. A clumsy attack comes flying in from the druid. Now it's Shitbeard's go. He's gonna 5-foot step back and use one of his lightning bolts, his 4th lightning bolt, against Magnus because you're not supposed to be over here.
We know where that's gonna go.
A lightning bolt comes crashing down. Magnus, I need a reflex save.
Yeah, calculating. Not 20, baby.
Not 20, okay. 11
Push the
damage
goblin into it.
becomes 5. 5 is absorbed by your resistance. You cheater! Is what he says.
You're supposed to suck on my lightning bolts!
This is what Shitbeard says to you.
Suck on my blade! Ah!
So, are you going to attack now?
Magnus? No, it's not my turn.
Oh, was.
Yeah, it's not. I just moved in. I moved in. I moved across and across.
Oh, I thought you had a 70-foot move speed.
I did. I do. Sorry.
Okay.
So I moved.
So you still have an attack.
You still have an attack. That's one move.
Oh, hello.
That attack against the ogre was the AOO.
That's the AOO.
Right. So Magnus is
So
then
Shitbeard
going
was
to...
actually there before you attacked.
And Shitbeard is still there, so you can go
Wait,
and
wait,
say
wait.
hello.
He was where? He was here?
Yeah.
So you
Don't I get an AOO for his... Oh.
No, not for an AOO. He gets an AOO for the bull rush.
For your movement, he was threatening that square.
Yeah, no, I'm saying Shitbeard cast. Or he didn't cast, he just did a
Yeah, the lightning bolt hasn't happened yet.
That lightning bolt hasn't happened. There was an UPA.
Okay, AOO then.
Don't worry. That was a potential future.
Who are you attacking?
Shitbeard.
Okay.
1d20. Actually, no.
No, it was Shitbeard.
Yeah.
You
No,
rolled a die.
Shitbeard.
What AC did you hit?
32.
Yeah, you strike the druid in the chest with the flaming blade.
38 damage.
That's damn near max.
Does he have
3d6.
38 more hit points?
No, he's bloodied by that. And then he 5-foot step back and lightning bolt you, and it did nothing. And he said, "You cheater." But with a much
other people in the crowd might agree.
yeah, yes. Prentice's turn. Prentice is going to go over and dispatch this goblin.
Yep.
Really helpful. Fuck you.
We
Get
need to
off our
protect
bod.
Yeah, Magnus is doing
Come along, Sonah.
AC 15.
I think he just missed a goblin. Goblin, AC.
They're really tenacious.
16. Yep. Oh. That's how you survive this long.
Probably shouldn't have power attacked. But that's
Fixes
fine.
his hair. Kane drops his bow. Pulls out his really big,
Can I bull rush him?
oversized.
I can't.
His oversized two-handed flail. He yells something to the goblins, and
He dropped
goblin.
his bow.
Yep.
Drops his bow. Now, don't I get an
Did it
AOL on
land?
this?
He threw it on the platform, right?
Yeah, he dropped it underneath him in his square.
Okay, good.
Don't I get an AOL on his ass?
No.
Yeah.
He is going to delay until the goblins go. All right.
Uh-oh. Because the goblins have bows out right now.
Right. So,
So
that's
he's
like-
going to. So he's holding a bow until the delay?
Yes.
Or is he readying?
No, he's holding the bow until the delay. The goblins then go. He yelled at them. They are dropping their bows and grabbing their swords.
Sonah's just breathes the biggest whoo!
The two goblins are aiding his attack.
Oh, that's so smart!
Yep.
AC 7, AC 8.
They
They
can't
don't
hit AC
aid.
10! It's still smart, though. That could have been a total of +6 from goblins.
Yep.
He then 5-foot steps, drops the bow, 5-foot steps, pulls out his weapon. He doesn't have quick draw, so he's only going to get one attack.
Uh-oh.
His oversized weapon is 2d6. So
Yep.
with a vital strike becomes 4d6.
Yep.
Okay. The vitally striking.
Yep. He is now going to rage.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you have a barbarian anti-paladin of Grumpsh,
It's an anti-paladin.
whose strength with rage is 28 right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be painful.
Oh, it's only if he hits.
17. He doesn't take the -2.
I have a feeling the
18.
fight between this guy and Magnus is going to be an insta-gib deathmatch.
I need help.
-3 for power attack, +1 for the crowd. AC 25.
Misses.
Fuck.
Okay. All right, asshole.
Remember Sauron's like mace? That's kind of what he's
Yeah.
fighting with, and you notice that the hateful end of the mace starts to burn with bane energy when it gets close to your head.
Oh, Magnus needs help, guys.
He is fighting you with an oversized +1 human bane mace.
Sonah needs to walk his ass over here.
Yeah, he's going to go get you a flank.
Sonah.
Sonah is like...
How injured is he? Because he
Sonah's
needs-
all sorts of fucked up.
Okay.
Sonah is going to stand from prone.
Okay,
Roki
incurring an
AOO.
AOO from the goblin. The goblin's gonna stab you, Sonah. Stab. AC 6. Ah!
He's going to walk over here and threaten Kane of Grumpsh with his long
a whip.
arms and whip.
Whipping at his back. He does not like that. Then Magnus, as he's being distracted slightly from the whip against the back of his heavy armor. Let me
All
figure
right,
out
so
his armor.
that's 1d20 plus 17 plus 2
like
from flank plus 1, so plus 20.
Give me a second. I need to figure out his armor class.
Yeah.
But yeah, before you roll.
20,
He is raging.
Yeah, he's raging.
6, 7, 28.
Ah, Sonah. I like Sonah so much.
I need help! This guy is painful.
I am helping.
No, you are. We need.
When he's raging, his AC right now is 26.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Roll. There we go.
3d6 plus 22.
As you slam the flaming blade into
33
him.
damage.
Okay. He's not bloodied.
I know. It's gonna be long.
The crowd is like, oh! The crowd is all going crazy, nuts that Magnus ran onto the platform with all the enemies there and is facing them alone. The ogre is going to try to bull rush. Oh, will do that again? No. No, I don't think it can.
Do that. Do it again. Bull rush.
Next time they have to invest in training their ogres to bull rush.
Do you have AOs left, Magnus?
He had his turn.
I just had my turn. I'm keeping my shit for that ogre.
Alright, the ogre's just going to beat you down.
Yep.
AC 18. You jump aside from the big club-like swing. It can't find. I get 5 foot step here. And 5 foot steps in. Clogging the battlefield. Shitbeard. You're threatening him now? No, you're not.
I'm not threatening him. No.
Okay, his last lightning bolt. Fuck off, is what he says to Sonah.
Oh fuck!
Please no.
Please
6
no.
damage.
Yes!
Yeah! Fuck you!
Sonah. That's
17.
60 gets a 17 exactly. So I think he
Okay.
just negates.
Yeah,
so.
he stumbled out of the way. You notice that the lightning kind of coursing around Shitbeard goes away as that was his last bolt.
It appears you're out of your spell.
Prentice. Oh, we've got a biter here.
We've got a fighter here. He'll 5 foot step to even spoil his movement. Oh, fucking Prentice is awesome. All right, 23, whatever. 26 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. 14 damage.
Killing a goblin.
Oh, you bastard.
30, natural 20.
Oh, the crowd
And they
liked,
love him
the
for
crowd.
it.
The crowd liked that he cleanly cut the goblin's head off, and it went flying up, and then the body stumbled forward, and blood spurted out of the top.
Be over there
of
in a
its
moment, Magnus. This one still has some kick.
The crowd is now helpful. They're now
Plus 2?
chanting "Crimson, Crimson, Crimson."
People
are pelting things down. A bunch of the Phantom Mans chanting Magnus. It is pure pandemonium in the stands as they want to know what happens. They're loving it. Goblins. There are not too many of them left. There are 2 of them left, who are going to aid
goblins.
Kane's next attack.
Oh shit.
Those bastards.
Oh shit, this is not good. Oh, that's not good.
That's one. They failed to aid. One of them might hurt himself trying to aid.
You cannot script this.
43 on the critical. Weapon possibly breaks. Roll damage. Roll weapon damage and apply to weapon. They can't actually do enough damage to damage their own weapons. So they both like. Ah! One of them pushed, banged it so hard against your armor and magic that it kind of rattled a little bit. But
If I was Kane, I'd be calling the goblin hordes quivers. Get over here, quiver!
walking quiver. All right, Kane. Kane's now got his full round attack.
Oh yeah, this is a problem. Please disarm him. Please disarm him. Please disarm him.
Strike first.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay. First attack is plus 20 minus 3 plus 2 for flank and plus 1
Does
for
he
the
have
crowd.
that feat that lets him not take power attack on his first?
No, he's got a
Okay.
whole. He doesn't have fighting.
He's got a bunch of other ones?
Yeah, he doesn't have enough.
Good stuff. One.
Okay, this oversized, angry
crit.
flanged.
Crit.
One.
Crit.
It is a crit weapon. It crits 19 through 20, I believe. These things.
Yeah.
One. Okay, that
As
hits.
long as you get your ass beat for a bit, as long as it's not crits.
As long as it's not crits. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's hot, bitch.
Okay, 2d6 plus 14 for the strength, plus 3 for the weapon and bane, plus another 2d6 plus his power attack of -3 plus 9.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
38 points of damage.
I'm not bloodied.
Oh.
38, 39.
Now his second attack.
Yeah. So,
Plus
minus
20,
5.
minus
Minus
3,
5, right?
plus 2, plus 1, minus 5 for a secondary attack.
Miss,
You
I
can-
beg you, miss.
as he scrapes the front of Magnus and then just lifts it up like he's going to try to catch you in the chin with it. AC 31.
Fuck! He hits again!
Prentice, stop screwing around.
Uh-oh.
42 damage on the upswing.
Ooh, I'm bloody now. I'm bloody now.
Oh.
42 is 80.
46 was when he was vital striking.
Yeah, it's 2d6 for the
I have 12 hit points left.
Human Bane.
Human Bane.
This is
Okay.
Human Bane.
All right. Sorry.
Yep.
I was confused.
Magnus has 12 hit points left, guys.
Okay.
Wham! Catches you under the chin with one of the flanges. Magnus, you're seeing fucking stars and weird birds. Of course, they're all Phineas's bird, Nyx. Dum-dum.
Come on, guys!
Yeah.
Sonah.
Sonah's previous plan was to true strike and then disarm, but that's 2 rounds.
I think he's still going to do that.
Yeah, I don't think he can.
Hold on a moment, I'll get rid of his weapon.
Okay, Magnus is gonna have to make a break for it.
Or something.
He's not doing well either. Like he's
No,
almost
you,
bloody.
you might just beat him in the damage race.
He said he's almost bloodied, not bloodied.
Nope.
Almost bloodied. I can't bloody him.
Don't worry. Prentice might save you.
Magnus.
He isn't.
Magnus is gonna. I could run for it, but I'm gonna get hit.
Oh,
So
Firefox says I use a hero point to let Sonah true strike disarm now.
Oh. Oh, wait a second.
Firefox and Lucas, you guys, I love you
There's
guys.
multiple people going, and randomly is like, I got hero points. Everybody's like, hero
So
points.
Foxfire and randomly have hero points.
So
does Drakester.
just need one.
Quinta's
for the
got
extra action.
Quinta's got a villain point. So who is spending the hero point to give him an immediate action? Is it Foxfire or randomly? Each of you roll a d20. Both of you want to do hero points at the same time. It looks like the higher gets to spend theirs.
I love you guys. Like, oh man, do I love you guys. Okay.
The stream actually really likes Magnus. Okay, Foxfire got 11.
Magnus! Magnus is yelling in his own head. Magnus! Magnus is hurt! Magnus won't go home.
Use both to do it before attacks.
I think he gets to go before the attacks. Sonah would get to go before him anyways.
Okay, so randomly we'll spend his first.
Oh, wait, no, he won't.
We might save the other one to see if anything else
So
happens.
Sonah jammed his true strike down his throat.
He actually cast it as a bard.
Oh, cast it as a bard, and then he's going to try to disarm.
Attempt to disarm.
Okay, it is disarm weapon. Don't forget to include the +2, +20 from true strike, and then the additional +2 for flank.
Yep.
And
And
the
2
crowd.
from the crowd, and another 2.
So 2 from the crowd, 2 for flank, 2 for disarm weapon, 20 for true strike, and his
26.
+8 with the weapon to start with.
Yep.
34.
Yeah. I think it's don't roll 1. But I'm not going to say that out loud.
Just fucking roll it!
51.
Yes! Yes, my boy! Yes, my boy!
Okay, his 19, 22 plus 9 is 31. His CMD is 31.
Okay, so things in both hands.
Yeah, so his two-handed weapon is now at his feet. Does it get scattered or it just gets dropped in his square?
I Give me a second. I think it's in one of the 8 squares, and then the other one makes it one in 15 feet around him. Disarm. Disarm. Oh, fuck's sake. 1 second.
This is what his build was supposed to be.
Yeah, he's doing the thing.
He's finally doing the thing.
Do the thing! Combat maneuver, disarm. Disarm! Okay. If your disarming is successful, you carry of your choice.
This was actually really difficult for him to do with the two-handed weapon.
2 items. You drop your item. You may... okay.
I think it just drops in his square.
Yeah, I think it just drops in the square.
Okay, so you whipped at his hands and the big angry flail dropped in the ground, and the crowd successful combat maneuver attempt. You get to try to roll for a victory point.
Oh, love me.
Victory point. Victory point.
3. No, coward.
Still love you.
All right,
Still love
and then
you.
that was only randomly spending his hero point. So, okay. Foxfire
Love you.
still has hero point. Let's go back to initiative. So that was interrupting. That's fine. It's now Magnus's turn.
So plus 17, plus 2 crowd, plus 2 flank, plus 2 crowd, 2 flank. Is that it?
He's a backup weapon.
He's got a weapon at his belt. Yep.
Oh, what's his A?
His AC is
flank
26 while raging.
Hold on. No. Magnus is going to spend a D6. I have the ability of my rage ability. Auspicious mark. Costs 2 rounds of rage. Once per rage as a swift action. Gains a D6 on 1 D20 roll.
This is the strange mark you were born
On my
with
neck.
on your left triceps.
Yeah.
All right. You feel your left tricep mark throbbing as he was twisting away from your attack, but you managed to push it in into the side underneath his arm, right at the last moment.
34 battle damage.
Okay, 77 damage. Oh yeah, that pushed him well past bloodied. He's sort of stumbling around on the platform at this point in time. He's still up.
You have a move.
Hmm?
You have a move. You can pick up his weapon as your move, and then free action it off the fucking tower.
Actually, yeah. Wait, no. Pickup means AOs from...
AOs from goblins and a guy with no weapon in his hands, and...
Alright, sure, let's do that. Pick it up and toss it. Basically, kick it over.
I'm gonna check his feats. No, he's not good at punching. Fuck. I wanted him to punch you in the face. That would have been funny. Alright, the goblins are going to take their AOs.
Fuck you! Hey, that doesn't belong to you!
AC 7 and AC 20.
Nope.
Cute
The
goblin
ogre.
syndrome. Ogre.
Plus 8.
These are considered AOs?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder
AC
if my
20
feet
from
helps
the
me.
ogre.
No.
Okay.
They're rolling for 20s.
You reach down and you pick up his really heavy mace. Oh, the thing is buzzing with hatred. The business end of his flail is buzzing with hatred. Now what are you doing? You've got a two-handed weapon in one hand, a two-handed weapon in the other hand.
Reaction, drop it over the edge. I couldn't.
There we go!
Could I whip it to this side? Or
No,
not?
that'd be a
Nope. Oh,
standard.
fuck it. Just
Yeah, you just drop it off the edge there.
Yep.
Cane of Groom looks pissed.
Mag's like, your death is coming.
The ogre's just wildly swinging his club into your head. AC 23.
He's getting close.
Just hammering away at your spells and defenses. Shitbeard. Can I shillelagh the ogre's club?
Only if it's non-magic. And then yes.
Let's see what that would do. It's a big scary club. It makes it bigger. Okay.
Yeah, 2 size categories bigger.
Okay, he reaches out, and the club kind of becomes twisted and gnarled as he casts a spell on the ogre's club.
Attack with it, you simpleton!
And he will 5-foot step away from Magnus, or as he perceives away from Magnus. Top of the round is Prentice.
Prentice is going to hop over and stab the dwarf in the back, or in the front, or in a region.
He's just gonna,
He's going to hop and just run up to him and kill the guy in the back.
Okay.
I think the ogre's AO refreshed.
Yeah, the ogre's turn. So the ogre, with his massive club, comes hammering in towards, missing Sir Prentice. He just jumps over the big club. Missed me!
Aha!
Yeah, tear this guy a new anus.
Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Maybe not. AC 21 against Shitbeard.
Shitbeard has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
I think he hit by 1.
Oh, Lucas, you're right. I forgot the plus. Yes, you are correct, good sir.
I think he can spend. Doesn't that cost panache to do that?
No,
I think
it's with any light weapon.
Okay.
No, the panache is to do the blocky thing.
I think it also allows him to add double his level.
Oh, that might be the one that uses points. But yes, you're most definitely correct. He still does lots of damage.
At 3rd level, while she has at least 1 panache, blah blah blah, blah.
20 damage.
If it says at least 1, then it's free.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 damage.
He already has 38.
I know.
Sorry.
He's a dwarf with a good con.
Wasn't he bloodied before?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but 20 is not the same as 38.
I don't know how much. Yeah, I don't know how far bloodied he is, though. Right?
I don't know how to break this to you. 20 is not the same as 38.
Let's do 5.
I know.
Yeah, he's badly injured from that blade. Goblins.
Panache on the ogre swing to fuck him up. Yeah, he could do that. Because the ogre swung at him.
With the AOO, he
do
could
the AOO thing. Well, first,
Yep.
he'll do that. So first, he has to succeed in the swing. Yes, he succeeds in the swing.
So you blocked it.
Yep. And Chad is going, "Why are you sandbagging with Prentice?" And that's because he's sandbagging.
Actually, you know what? He's.
I'm assuming he's sandbagging slightly. He's not trying to prevent the deaths of people he doesn't like. He's just contributing to the fight. Is my assumption.
Yeah, the ogre attacked him, so he'll riposte. Otherwise, he wasn't going to do anything against the ogre. That's fine. So he attacks the ogre back. He kind of jumps.
Threat.
He jumps onto the thing's enlarged club. He slashes at the thing's throat.
Critical hit.
Yep.
13, I think, is just a normal ass crit.
It might be a reduced.
Might be reduced.
13 is reduced with a minor injury. It's a standard damage.
23 damage, max damage.
Oh, the ogre has 4 hit points left. So
Not anymore. The injury is you dead.
Death supersedes the minor injury. So basically, slashing his throat out.
Crit, kill. So crit, kill, and max damage. You get 3 attacks, 3 rolls.
Well, actually, it's kill, and I think the other two both take swifts, so
Yep.
you can only get one of the other ones. So 21 is the one thing, and the other one is 27.
All right, your side has 1 victory point.
Whee!
As he's come over and stabbed at Shitbeard, and down the ogre, dropping the massive club.
Oh, did you hear about the Shillelagh's massive club, Ahmed?
Full defense is a standard action, right?
Yes, it is. You can move, and then you can
Okay.
full defense to move.
Kane is going to 5-foot step, full defense, pick up the Shillelagh's club.
Okay, he gets whipped and smacked.
Yep,
and
there are 2 AOs.
Does Prentice take his AO?
No.
Prentice is focused on. Actually, Prentice doesn't even have an AO because he did the blocky thing, and I don't think he's got. He doesn't have weapon or the combat reflexes.
Okay.
Okay.
So the Shillelagh club is an oversized club,
Fuck!
a large
Yes.
club that is 2 size categories larger.
Yes. Well, which is should be 2d8. Like it's. Like I think it goes based off of club.
Magnus is rolling anus
But-
right now, man.
It might work on the Great Club too.
So the guy's AC is what, 29?
20. No, he's taking total defense. His AC is 1,000,000.
Takes a total defense and moves over and picks up a weapon?
Yep. His AC right now is 32.
Victory point it?
32, man. Victory point only gives you a D6.
32? No, it wouldn't get there.
Okay, so Sonah's going to make his whippy roll because he gets a whippy point. Papa! It's like 30 or 20 something. No.
All right. He's full defensing. He has his crazy club. A large 3d6. It's a 3d6 plus 1 weapon right now.
Yeah.
Okay, Magnus is going to...
Oh, is it Magnus's turn? Whoa, wait, whoa,
Yeah.
wait. It is,
Whoa, wait,
it is
whoa,
Sonah's
wait.
turn.
Oh,
Sonah.
moves
Yes.
over for flank?
He can move for the flank, although it'll be this perpetual flank dance.
Can you put grease under his ass?
I could put grease under his ass. I don't know how good he reflex saves though. He wears full plate.
He wears
Yep.
full plate.
Oh. I think we're gonna flank and grease him and see if that does the thing. But you need to kill him before his next turn. Is the thing.
I know. I'm
Okay,
trying!
Which 2 squares are you putting the greasy? Well, I guess you
It'll-
can put it in all, like, that whole clump.
No. Move it. Get that goblin. Yeah, get that goblin. Prentice has reach.
Okay.
He's gonna
Here you
go
go.
over.
All right. First
to-
roll is for the goblin. Rolls a nat 1. The goblin falls
Oh,
into
God
grease.
damn it.
Second roll is for
Big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Who's gonna vital strike that fucking club into your skull?
Big boy.
His reflex save is
Big boy. Wait a sec. We can use victory points to do bad things to them, right? Or no?
you can use a victory point to force one of them to make a check immediately to
make
reduce
the
their
crowd-
crowd. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and you could use them like mythic points and add to your d6s and that sort of thing.
Okay.
All right, so he only has a +5.
Oh, this has got a good chance of working.
I forgot his charisma. Sorry.
It's charisma.
Roll out one. Another one.
22. He's fine.
Fuck. Another.
That's fine. He won't be 5 foot stepping anytime soon, though.
And then Sonah, you're gonna move, so you're whipping with your long arms. You actually.
With the long arms, it's only 15-foot reach. Shit. I guess.
So you can't quite flank.
That's bullshit. Corner rules. Goddamn square map.
Why didn't you just
Bunch of dookie.
why don't you just flank over here? Why don't you just flank there?
I hope Pathfinder 2 does it all in hex, so we can't use any of our
Adam.
maps.
Adam, you're from there. You can I can still flank him. I 5 foot step and attack.
Yeah, you 5 foot step back. Yeah. I just bugs me so much that it's like the radio. Or
Yeah, I know.
Can't draw the line between the two things.
Magnus, what are you doing?
Magnus 5-foot step. Thank you. And he's going to
Attacking over the goblin, over the body of the ogre, into the cane.
So a D20 plus
He's full
17.
defensing right now. His AC is 32.
I guess I'll be quiet.
He's full defensing.
Yep. I've got this one, says Prentice. You get that one. You're welcome about the ogre, by the way. Magnus is like, stumbling around the field in a rage.
Yeah, Magnus is going to get the hell out of there.
He currently is not threatening.
5, 10. Hop over there.
Okay.
Quaff potions.
I think there is one AOO.
There's an AOO from Shitbeard and from the Goblin.
My jump is good.
Oh, both goblins. One's down. So the goblin on the ground, +3, -4, attacks Magnus. Nat 20.
Yep.
Reaches up and stabbing you in the taint. Not a critical hit. The goblin
Shit
does.
strength. You could do it, shitty strength.
I clicked on the goblin thing, but I actually clicked on the little X and closed it. Shit. Got too excited. Too many tabs open. Just all X's. Okay. Oh, they just do a D4. You got nicked for 2 damage. You're still alive.
Yeah.
The other goblin that isn't prone, it's AC 5. And then Shitbeard with his magical horse chopper.
Chopper.
Druid with a crappy strength is 6, 7, +7, +7.
He took an AOO on Prentice, didn't he?
He did not.
He
Okay.
didn't know.
He did. Yeah, Prentice. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. And you made your jump check?
Yep. Yep.
Because that would have been bad. All right, Magnus moves all the way over to here, and then what are you doing, Magnus?
I'm pulling out a potion to what's it called? Cure Light potion.
Okay, so you've got your potion in your hand. It will be a standard action to drink.
Yep.
Ogre is dead. Removing ogre. Shitbeard. Well. I think he's going to defensively cast a spell.
Okay. Make a check.
He does so.
That's a successful check.
He cures himself for 18.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
that's a good cheer.
And then he has to make a check, because the crowd is going to boo him for that.
Ooh.
Oh no, they're not friendly anymore. The cheating healers. They drops them down from friendly to indifferent.
It's gonna happen to us.
You're not a real dwarf, Shitbeard. Boo!
If you stop raging, do you immediately heal?
No, I don't.
Okay, well then
Prentice.
maybe you just stand around being weak.
You're only prolonging your agony. I think Prentice is going to attack Shitbeard and then jump off to the
And
side.
jump off. Yeah, he's going to attack precisely. Critical threat. Critical hit.
Your healing mattered not, Shitbeard.
1.
Okay, it's reduced crit.
Is there an injury?
I don't know.
Or is it just raw reduced crit?
Reduced crit and a free combat maneuver check. No AOO.
Oh, we're going to push his ass into the pit. Even if he's a druid and he can get out of the pit, it's still fun to push him into the pit. Yeah. So, 18 damage.
18 damage, which is the amount he healed. And then you
then-
slice at him, he stumbles back, and he kind of punches him with the basket hilt right in the face and sends him sprawling backwards.
1 plus 1 plus the crowd likes me.
He is a dwarf, he
strength-based.
gets stability, so...
21.